Hello everyone, welcome to our real ghost experiences stories and I'm Shejan. So the real experience story which I'm going to tell you is one of my friend and another friend sent me and his name is Rosen. So I'm going to read the story. This happened on the eve of my friend's birthday. We wanted to surprise Joe and got some booze and cake and we're planning to go around 12 a.m. to surprise him and wish him a happy birthday. He was staying in an apartment with his elder bro. His bro knew the plan beforehand. We had it planned it well. There were around 20 of us waiting for midnight. We parked our vehicles in the street to the apartment. It was a dim little street, quite lonely too. This did not disturb us a single bit. Joy and his bro were the only backholders staying in that apartment, and any trouble caused would land up their shoulders. So we all planned to sneak up in pairs. By 11:40, most of us were inside, except for the four of us waiting downstairs, and we had to take the things up in no time at all. The other two guys went up with the cake and the booze. We could not wait to get our hands into that. Before two of us could leave, my friend intended for us to have a smoke before we left. It was around this time I got a call from an old friend of mine, my childhood sweetheart, if I were to be clear. So this call was more important than going to a shop nearby for a smoke. He understood this, proceeded towards the shop. I was sitting inside an auto that was parked at the near end of the street. I was on the phone and I could see my friend leaving to get smoke. There wasn't much light. I saw a woman coming down the street through the rearview mirrors in the auto. I knew a person was walking towards me but paid less attention. She approached towards me and walked past me. I didn't have eye contact with the person, nor I did looks towards that person. I just saw her at the corner of my eye and was least bothered about the character one, only thinking it was human. But later, this turned out differently. When the person walked across me, the call got cut. We were in the middle of a conversation, and it cut abruptly. I immediately looked at the character walking across me and then put my head down to try another call. But my head didn't stay down. I could smell something burning and it was coming from the person who was walking across me. And she went across. There was a parked to the right of her. She attempted to go towards the right, but an instant she sped towards the opposite side. This wasn't a joke. She vanished in fractions of seconds, just how a smoke bomb goes up. I knew she wasn't human at all, and driven by my curiosity, I walked towards the place and she was going towards to find out a small Hindu temple on the other side of the car. The car was blocking the view of the temple. The apparition should have been startled by that religious structure, I guess. I was standing there for confused, and I got another call. The friend of mine who went to get the cigarettes saw something move towards the store a few minutes ago. This didn't register in our minds as we had things to do. But thinking back that I was alone in the street where a ghost has pet gives me goosebumps all over whatever it was. It did not mean any harm to me. Many auto drivers have reported the same incident of this lady. She had burned herself to death. People say that her soul still revolves around the place she lived.